Hey guys, welcome to Life with Mrs. Nyati. Welcome back if you're a returning subscriber, and welcome if you're new to this channel. If you're new to this channel and you recently subscribed, um, thank you for subscribing. And if it's your first time on this channel and you haven't subscribed, please do the right thing and subscribe. So, guys, today I'm just gonna show you how I do my eyebrows. Well, it's also a method or a way that you can also copy and do your brows the same way. But obviously, with me, it's a lot easier because I did ombre brows, so my shape is already in place and everything. But I'm just gonna show you guys how I do my eyebrows. So first things first, which I've already done, I go in with this razor, this blade, which you can get from, you can literally get it from China shop. I got mine from A5. So this is what I use to trim and shape them, because in as much as I have ombre brows, my natural brows still grows, so now and again I have to shape them, which I've already done. The two things that you need to start off with: your brow pencil and your brow brush. Number one, you brush your eyebrows like this. You brush them. This is obviously after you've trimmed them, so we're starting with this side. You brush them. If you wish, you can also go in with brow gel, like to put your brows in place, which I don't do. So you do that, you brush, and then after brushing, I then go in with a translucent powder. So this is just to get rid of any oil that might be on my face. So this is my brush, and I just take a little bit, and then I brush over. I just dust it over my brow like that. And let's do the same on the other side. Once I'm done with that, I just brush out the excess powder. And then your brows should look like this. Now you go in with your eyebrow pencil. So with your eyebrow pencil, you want to do the bottom first, like so. You trace over. And you can see as well how I'm holding my pencil. Don't hold it too close, because then your brows are going to be very dark. Hold it from afar like this. And then brush. And then now you can start filling in your brows. I don't like eyebrows that are too dark. And then when you're done, then now you start tracing over the top. So you're just following your natural line, and then when you're done, you brush over. So I'm brushing it over because I don't want my brows to be too dark. And then now we can move on to the next side. Same process. Trace over at the bottom like so. Fill them in like so. You just fill in where you can see gaps, and then trace over at the top with a very light hand. And once you're done, then you brush them over like so. Wait, where's this thing going? Brush them over like so. See that? So at this point, You don't really have to worry about the shape. Don't really have to worry about the shape, because this is when your concealer now comes into play. You can either use this type of a brush or you can use this one. I love to use this one, so I'm going to use this one. And then you also need a concealer that is 2 shades lighter than your normal skin tone. I have this one. I also have this one. So I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use this one with my brush. And then now you are going to go at the bottom and now trace the bottom of your eyebrow, following the natural shape. So this helps to make sure that your eyebrow stands out. So you want to do this slowly. Again, I'm not holding close to the brush thing. I'm holding at the bottom of the handle. Slowly. Do you see that? You need to make sure that your hand is steady. There you go. And then you also want to go in with your brush again, just to make sure. Here we go. So this is what I have. I'm also just going to put this around my eye. See that? So now you are going to do the same. So now we are going to do the same on the other side. And at this point, you want to take your brush again and brush your brows up. And then you don't need to add more concealer. You can just use the concealer that's already on your brush, or you can even just use your foundation to do the top, but I'm going to use my concealer brush. Again, you're just tracing over your normal shape. You can repeat this until you see that you have a straight line. Here we go. So you can see the difference. This is now perfectly shaped and this one is not yet. Do the same slowly. So one thing about makeup is, especially if you're a beginner, you want to make sure that you do it when you have time, not when you're in a hurry. Do it when you have time. this step, I just use it to make sure that my brows are in line. They're the same. You don't want a situation where the one is up, the one is down. So this just helps me to make sure, see, that everything is in line. Again, once I'm happy, go in with the brush again. So with the brush, it helps me now to remove the excess product. It also helps me to make sure that my brows are not too dark. So I do this to remove the excess product. And then after this, you're done. You just go in and blend. This is all before you put in your foundation. So you can blend and voila, we've got our brows done.